Hello and welcome, friends. This is where my series begins. Welcome to Bits and Cents, where I talk about many a thing. Beware, some subjects may be tense, but joy is what I intend this series to bring. Today's episode will be an interesting one, so let's start and have some fun. Let's take Ponyville for my example, as its variety in life is quite ample. With ponies there are Pegasi, Earthen, and Unicorn, and let's not forget those with both wing and horn. Equestria is full of many different folk, though most focus on ponies, as they are the bulk. But what of the others who live here, races and species from far and near? The pony-like ones are donkeys, zebras, and mules. Bless the dragons and griffins and diamond dogs with their jewels.
Wait a minute, what? Where? Hold on there, wait! You! Shut up a second! I've been wandering these channels, looking for a place to tell my fabulous stories and work off a little of my service to the pony community, and as I stumble here, I find not a place where the tales of our fine people may be read, but you, speaking on in rhyming nonsense.
I was speaking of different races in our land, and how we need to include.
Include? What are you talking about, this inclusive madness? Surely you mean to say exclude. This kind of woolly-headed thinking is just the kind of thing that leads to the degradation of our society, the collapse of pure social means. And you're an earth pony by Celestia's shiny hooves. Why are you jabbering on in limited stanza, like one of those stripy imposters that wend their way into our town?
They talk in such a great way, also. Rhyming is fun, and it gives me an air of mystery.
An air of mystery? Are you mad, sir? All you're doing is limiting your options of communication by limiting yourself to rhyming. You are confining what you may say, a poverty of content, a limitation of your speech. Can you imagine if our great founders had limited public speaking simply to rhyme? How would we ever get anything done? We'd be passing too many laws that sound similar to other laws. Come here, boy.
Why?
I have something to show you. My hoof! Ha! Now then, let's be serious and address this town of Ponyville and its mess. Oh, he's got me doing it now. Look, the simple fact of the matter is there are many races in this world. Zebra, unicorns, earth ponies, alicorns, mules, dragons, donkeys, diamond dogs, griffins, other races that don't necessarily talk, like the crocodile, the timberwolves, and things like that. But when we stand here and we say that we must be inclusive, what we forget is we live in a hostile world. If we lived in some kind of paradise, as close as we ever can get to it, we could include everyone in our fine equestrian society, where they could occupy the lower rungs upon which our great nation may be supported. But we do not live in such fine times. We do not live in such peaceful and beautiful a world that we may simply include those who have a will to live alongside us. Are we to share the bounty of Equestria with those that cannot establish a nation as beautiful as ours? No! It would be like baking a fine cake and then giving a slice to every individual that would pass. And while I'm sure many ponies actually do that, I think they're foolish. This nation was founded on good, honest-to-goodness, prejudice, and mistrust. Did we fend off the Wendigos with love? No! Well, yes. But it was a love of pony for pony, not a love of pony for the caves or sand or sky or other such nonsense. Concrete and sound affection for the things that matter, the things that can help us. One does not love unconditionally. That's madness and would lead to the destruction of our race through an excess of amorous outpouring. No, we must only love and tolerate the things that are useful to us. And then we must only bring into our hearts the things that are pony and pony only. Thus we may remain pure in the face of adversity. I think that counts as some of my community service worked off. All right, thank you, my good, dear, fine, kind listener, for tuning in to Mr. Waddle's Bits and Cents. Join me for episode 2 of Bits and Cents next time, where I discuss how to give the correct amount of love to reinforce a child's achievements. Remember, a child loved unconditionally is a child not motivated to success. Farewell, sire. Farewell, ladies. Farewell, fillies and gentlecoats.